it sure would be nice if we could get some postcards from heaven. I'm fairly certain that there are no words beautiful enough to describe what Linda is experiencing even at this moment.
Linda was such a wonderful person. She's just amazing in every aspect of that word.
She was kind of like a mother, a sister, a best friend, all wrapped up in one person. Everybody loved Linda.
I can think of no better way to truly love your husband than by lifting him up in prayer on a consistent basis. It is a priceless gift that helps him experience God's blessing and grace, and Linda believed that prayer worked.
Her friendship, her compassion, and her caring was just unmatched, and I think she made everybody feel like they were the most important person as she spoke with them.
She told me about every part of her family, and she loves you guys with all of her heart and soul.
This assembly is a beautiful picture of God's ability to use one life to influence so many for his kingdom. I call it the Holy Spirit having freedom to use one life. Linda was a sojourner in a land of wonders. She was sensitive to Christ's wonder. Linda loved all of her family deeply and enjoyed each moment of family reunions and caring for her beloved auntie and her other relatives. Linda was always in the background, and she never wanted anyone to notice her. She wanted Jesus to get all the glory. She was the greatest sweetest friend, and we just really enjoyed our great belly laughs. We just laughed.
She didn't want any harm to come to anyone. She didn't want to have a bad word out there about anybody. She just wanted everybody to experience Christ's love. And I love her, and I will always love her for that.
If I needed advice, I would go to Linda. Now, mind you, she didn't always say what I wanted her to say. She would say what I needed to hear. It was kind of like the Ann Landers of The Office, you know. You just go and you talk to Linda, and she'd make it better.
Linda believed God was always present and there was nothing he could not do. She was fearless. Linda wanted you to know that Jesus is our shelter, he is our joy, but should there be unusual things happening, do not become paralyzed and think that God is mean or your life is meaningless. Be aware that we are on a part of the journey when things are strange. We do not need an explanation, just trust him. We also spent much time talking about the hope and possibilities of our precious children and granddarlings. We prayed together for all of them to discover the joy of this mystery of Jesus that was being revealed to us. It was Linda's greatest desire that they too would experience this deep personal relationship with him that she knew.
It's not a doubt in my mind that Linda is experiencing that paradise right now. I know that in my heart.
When Linda would come to my house for Bible study, I would go on the porch and I would wave real big like this when she would drive up. And then I would walk down the long sidewalk to hug her. And she would, of course, laugh. And she'd say, "What are you doing?" And I would always tell her, "I'm practicing for heaven, because I think it's going to look something like that."
And I have no doubt that when she stood in the presence of our God on September 9th, 2017, the words, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant," and probably a high five for Linda Smith, because she was amazing.